Welcome back to our Time Travel Clock channel. Today we explore Hollywood stars who have battled HIV/AIDS. Their diagnosis shocked the world when it was revealed. Find out in today's video. Alvin Ailey was a revolutionary figure in dance, founding the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in 1958 and creating a space for African-American artists in the world of dance. Born during the Great Depression, Ailey overcame numerous challenges to transform the dance community. He passed away from AIDS-related illness on December 1st, 1989, at the age of 58. To protect his family from the stigma associated with AIDS, Ailey had his doctor report his death as being caused by terminal blood dyscrasia. His legacy as a pioneering dancer and choreographer continues to inspire countless individuals worldwide. Denholm Elliott was a familiar face in classic films, celebrated for his roles in Raiders of the Lost Ark and A Room with a View. Born on May 31st, 1922 in Hampstead, London, Elliott had an illustrious career spanning decades, with over 120 films and television programs to his credit. He won several awards, including a BAFTA for Best Supporting Actor. Elliott was diagnosed with HIV in 1987, but continued to act until shortly before his death in 1992. His openness about his illness helped raise awareness about HIV/AIDS in the entertainment industry and challenged the stigma surrounding the disease. Although there was speculation about how he contracted the virus, including the possibility of a blood transfusion, his legacy endures through his impressive body of work. Fans were shocked when Amanda Blake, beloved for her iconic portrayal of Miss Kitty on Gunsmoke, died from AIDS-related pneumonia on August 16, 1989. Born as Beverly Louise Neal on February 20, 1929, Blake had a thriving career in both film and television, known for her remarkable talent. Initially, her death was attributed to throat cancer, but her doctor later revealed that complications from AIDS were the true cause. Despite rumors, close friends asserted that Blake did not engage in drug use or promiscuity, leading to speculation that she may have contracted the virus from her fifth husband, who also passed away due to AIDS-related complications. Blake's legacy as a skilled actress remains, and her story highlights the difficult realities of living with HIV/AIDS. Keith Prentice was a versatile actor, best known for his role as Larry in The Boys in the Band, 1970. A groundbreaking play and film that was one of the first to depict gay men and their relationships. Born in Dayton, Ohio, on February 21, 1940, Prentice attended the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where he cultivated a strong foundation in theater. The Boys in the Band became a milestone in LGBTQ+ representation, and Prentice's performance helped solidify its cultural significance. Throughout his career, Prentice appeared in a range of television shows, including Dark Shadows and Hawaii Five-0, and he continued to perform in theater. His private battle with AIDS began in the late 1980s, but he kept his diagnosis hidden from the public. He remained committed to acting despite his health challenges. Prentice passed away from AIDS-related complications on September 27, 1992, at the age of 52. His legacy lives on through his performances and his quiet strength in facing his illness, making him an enduring figure in the entertainment industry. Dak Rambo, born Norman J. Rambo on November 13, 1941, in Earlemont, California, rose to fame in the 1980s with his role as Jack Ewing on Dallas. He also appeared in numerous television shows, including Another World and Gunsmoke, becoming a well-known face in American television. In 1991, Rambo made headlines when he publicly disclosed that he had been diagnosed with AIDS. This brave admission came at a time when the stigma surrounding the disease was pervasive. His openness about his condition helped raise awareness about AIDS and offered a much-needed public perspective on the illness. Despite his diagnosis, Rambo continued working and remained active in the industry until his health declined. He passed away from AIDS-related complications on March 21, 1994, at the age of 52. Rambo's legacy is marked by his advocacy and his courage in sharing his story, which helped reduce stigma and humanize the AIDS crisis for many. Cookie Mueller was a cult figure in underground cinema and the New York art scene, best known for her work with filmmaker John Waters. Born on March 2, 1949, in Baltimore, Maryland, Mueller's rebellious spirit led her to New York, where she became a fixture of the avant-garde. She appeared in Waters' films Pink Flamingos, Female Trouble, and Desperate Living, where her eccentric personality and raw acting style made her a beloved figure in the underground film world. Beyond acting, Mueller was also a prolific writer, contributing essays to various publications and authoring the short story collection Walking Through Clear Water in a Pool Painted Black. Her writing, like her performances, was unfiltered and bold, reflecting her unique perspective on life and art. Mueller's life was tragically cut short by AIDS. She passed away on November 10, 1989, at the age of 40. Her death was a significant loss to the artistic community, and her work remains influential in both film and literature. Cookie Mueller's life and career are emblematic of the creative vibrancy of the underground art scene, and her story serves as a reminder of the devastating impact of the AIDS epidemic on the arts. Dan Hartman was a talented pop rock musician, songwriter, and producer known for his 1980s hits, especially I Can Dream About You and Instant Replay. Born on December 8, 1950 in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Hartman first gained attention as part of the Edgar Winter Group, co-writing their hit Free Ride. He then launched a successful solo career, becoming a key figure in the dance music scene of the late 1970s and 1980s. In addition to his own hits, Hartman worked as a producer for artists like James Brown and Tina Turner. His production on Brown's Living in America earned him a Grammy nomination. Despite his public success, Hartman privately battled HIV after being diagnosed in the late 1980s. He continued to work while keeping his illness a secret, due to the stigma surrounding HIV/AIDS at the time. He passed away from complications related to a brain tumor and HIV on March 22, 1994, at the age of 43. Hartman's music continues to resonate with fans, and his legacy as a pioneering figure in pop and dance music lives on. His struggle with HIV reflects the challenges many artists faced during the AIDS crisis, dealing with fear and stigma while contributing greatly to their craft. Merritt Butrick was an up-and-coming actor best known for his role as Dr. David Marcus in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. Born on September 3, 1959, in Gainesville, Florida, Butrick quickly made a name for himself in both film and television. His role as Johnny Slash in the sitcom Square Pegs also earned him a loyal fan base for his quirky and comedic portrayal. Butrick's career was tragically cut short when he was diagnosed with AIDS in the late 1980s. Despite his illness, he continued working until his health deteriorated. He passed away on March 17, 1989, at the age of 29 from complications related to AIDS. His death highlighted the severe toll the AIDS epidemic took on the entertainment industry during the 1980s. Merritt Butrick's contributions to Star Trek and television left a lasting impression, and he is remembered as a talented young actor with great potential. His life serves as a reminder of the countless artists who were lost to the AIDS epidemic at a time when understanding of the disease was limited. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, don't forget to leave us positive comments. See you in the next video.